girl. Boy, she's a princess. I just bowed down. And that.
Shut up.
That one there, boy.
Look what I got.
Monica?
Mardi Gras.
Oh.
Mardi Gras beads.
Monica.
I did a Trudy show yesterday, right? and we were talking about how you earned them.
Yeah.
And I was. All right.
Yeah, all right.
In the famous Matt McConaughey words.
I love it.
All right.
It's a perfect, day for Matthew McConaughey.
It's always a perfect day for Matt McConaughey.
That's right.
Matt McConaughey.
I was just talking about him the other day and how.
Were you?
Actually, I was talking to Roman about it, and he was talking about.
Is he back? Is he in town?
He's in town. Yeah, he's been in town for a while, and we're talking about, Matthew and how he's got this. He's got this book out. And,
Matthew, like you know him.
Oh yeah,
I was just kidding.
Maddie, Maddie.
Yeah. Oh, Matt.
Which again, it was like he has a great book out and stuff, and he's good.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about in his book he's come a long way, and Roman was telling me
he's very inspirational.
Very inspirational. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff going on.
Like his speeches and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. So, but speaking of, happy was it? It's Ash Wednesday for all our Catholic brothers and sisters out there. Michael Flores just came in with his ashes.
Yeah, he did.
And so again, it's and now a lot of people are starting Lent. Are you?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to think of something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give up something.
Anything?
I'll give something up. I just need to think about it because I forgot.
Wine.
Sure. Because I still got beer, whiskey. No,
alcohol.
We were talking
right? My uncle, rest his soul, I remember when Lent came, he goes, I go, what's the sacrifice you make again? He goes, I give up beer. I go, okay. For 40 days? He goes, no. I take it back. I give up Schlitz. I just go to Pabst Blue Bourbon. I go, okay, I think you're missing the point.
Yes.
He goes, no, you don't understand.
Sacrifice.
I said, it's a sacrifice. He goes, no, it's a sacrifice. He goes, it's a sacrifice. He goes, it does not taste the same. Said,
how funny. That's funny. What about you?
Well, I'm not Catholic, but I don't.
Really?
No.
What are you?
Just
a child of God?
Yeah.
That's what I say. Look at that. You and I are like this. That's what I say. I grew up Catholic, and then I went to, like, when I was a teenager, I went to Chi Alpha, which was more like a Christian youth church type thing. Then I just became a child of God because I'm all listen.
And here she is talking about Mardi Gras. No.
Yeah. Speaking of, that was yesterday. Yes. Did you celebrate or do anything?
I didn't. I always take in Fat Tuesday. And I normally, that's all it is I eat what I want.
Did you know that Mardi Gras actually means Fat Tuesday?
No, I did not know that.
No one knows that.
I did not know that.
You know everything. You're like Angel. Angel knows everything too.
A little bit of trivia we want to pass on to y'all. Of course, my wife would tell me there's probably a little bit of useless trivia, but I love
for sure. That's me all day long.
Yes, absolutely. So the Mardi Gras, did you celebrate?
No, no.
You got beads.
So yes, I got beads. That's because I was a guest on the Training with Trudy show.
Shout out to Training with Trudy.
And so we just had like little props and stuff. And so she was kind of explaining, you know, whenever you go to New Orleans, Nolans, and they throw beads out from the parade. And what do you do to get these beads? Well, you got to lift up an article of clothing.
That's right.
And you show what your doctor gave you. Or what your doctor needs to fix. And then beads get thrown at you.
That's
and
right.
You collect them. So
I see you got 3 beads.
Yeah, they were just props.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Well, there you go.
I don't do that nonsense.
It's so interesting. Have you been to New Orleans? Have you been
Never.
I've been to New Orleans to do a show up there when I was going to do an episode of Comic View. And it was the New Orleans edition, and we all went down, a lot of us, and Richard.
Did Lynette get to go?
You know what? I don't know if babe, you didn't go with me to New Orleans, did you? No, it was Richard and his wife and my other comedian, his family. We went down there, kind of caravan, and it was a turn and burn. You know, you go do the gig and then you come back. So my thing was I wanted to get Cajun food, and I wanted some real Cajun food, and I'll never forget. Now, New Orleans is pretty much it's lively, it's jumping, it's bumping, it's the whole nine. As the kids say, well, they don't say crunk anymore.
No, they say it's fire.
Fire, yeah, it's fake fire, no cap, low key. Anyway, not even sus, but not
even sus.
But it's like, yeah. So come on, bro. So we had been there for a minute, and I mean, I told this one guy, I said, hey, where can I get some really good Cajun food? Because you want to go around the corner and there's some good food. He goes, it's called the Voodoo Lounge, the Voodoo Cafe. And I said, okay. We go around, we turn the corner, there's this guy in the front of the store, in front of the restaurant, he's got 2 dead chickens. And I'm like, what the hey? No, I want mine cooked.
Voodoo's a real thing.
It's for real over there.
Voodoo is real.
You have to you take a bath, like a shower, but then you need like another one just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah,
just in case.
You know.
Hey, put your hands there. Remember this as a kid? Oh wait, I thought it was supposed to.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you guys remember this?
Yeah, it was kind of like.
And then put your hands there. No, that didn't work
either. We're going back to 4th grade here.
Yes.
No, I getting back to the New Orleans thing, that was a really cool little, I mean, it's really, I can imagine how it was then, and it was nowhere near Mardi Gras. It was in the summertime. So I can imagine during Mardi Gras, during this time, how crazy it is.
Straight fire.
Yeah.
Straight fire. That's all I can imagine it to be. Like, oh my goodness.
Now, again, I remember when I was, because I used to go to St. Anne's growing up. I used to go to St. Anne's in the house, and then a Little Flower, and then St. Paul's. Like all these 3 churches were like the ones. And I actually went to Holy Rosary. That's the one by St. Mary's. Holy Rosary. Anyway, I go to that one too. I remember one time me and my brother almost got in a fight because I was just got my apartment. He was living with me, and he goes, we're going to go to church. And he goes, okay. And I go, bro, you're not wearing that shirt to church. And he goes, yeah, I am.
What was the shirt?
It said last resort in liquor as the bottle liquor in the front.
Oh, poker in the back.
And I said, you're not wearing that shirt to church. And I said, that's so disrespectful. He goes, I'm wearing a sweater over. I go, no, you're not wearing that shirt to church. And we got in a big argument, because of that. So I was like,
it's inappropriate.
He goes, God don't care how I go, as long as I go. And I go,
but let me tell you, if I ever one day own a liquor store, I'm definitely going to have some poker in the back. And that's exactly what it's going to be named. Liquor in the front, poker in the back.
Okay.
That's so classic. So, I love it.
For those of you that are tuning in, I want to say to everybody out there, thank you so much for, watching the show. We appreciate it. The numbers keep growing. I can't thank you guys enough. And again, I want to thank y'all for all your support. And I want to thank you for not having anything else more important to do than watch the show.
Absolutely.
So let's do a quick roll call. And because I don't even know what time we started, but let's do a quick roll call.
Give me 1 second.
Glad to have you back, by the way.
Glad to be back.
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Okay, Michael Flores, Valerie Romo, they're in the house, but they're watching as well. Anna Sandoval in the house. She's here. Says good morning. Rocky Lopez says good morning. Terry Rodriguez says good morning.
Good morning, Terry.
Michael says good morning, my friends. Valerie says good morning. So
morning, Valerie.
Good morning, everybody.
So we had, I didn't get a chance to really talk about this on Monday. We kind of had a special co-host, but did you watch the Oscars this Sunday?
No, I did not. I don't really watch award shows except for the CMAs because I like to see the performances.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
But I did catch on Facebook, the trend of the red carpet. And it seemed like, of course, Halle Berry is always a favorite, but it did seem like the trend was almost like a mirrored dress.
Yes.
Right? Like it kind of seemed like glass, but like a mirror.
She looked absolutely
radiant.
Stunning. Demi Moore
looked radiant as well.
I thought she got snubbed.
Oh, yeah. Dude, have you seen that movie?
I have not seen it.
Okay, so apparently, like, it's real big with the awards, but everyone I hear who has seen it speaks so ill about it.
Yeah,
like, that it's incredibly disturbing. So maybe she didn't get robbed after all.
Okay,
except for her performance. I don't know.
I heard
maybe
her performance was really, really good, and that. Honora, the movie Honora, just took home a lot of film. I mean, a lot of awards.
That one won Best Picture, right?
Yeah,
I've never even heard of it.
I mean, I've never heard of it either, and it was just kind of
rigged. Just kidding.
I thought Chalamet got robbed too.
I'd never heard of that.
He's the one that played Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. So I thought for sure he would have won. But
you got me. Maybe that's why I don't really watch
Brody won, and he did a pretty good job.
Did you see how Halle Berry kissed him on the red carpet?
No.
Remember years ago when he kissed her during the acceptance speech? Well, then she tells the girlfriend, "I am so sorry," but then lays that one on him.
See,
lucky guy.
Why can't I be Adrian Brody for a second?
He's like an odd, attractive, like Christopher Walken.
He's like a Timothy Chalamet.
I don't know who that is.
That's the guy that played.
Still don't know who that is.
Dune. No, Dune.
No, Dune.
Okay,
Dune. No.
My daughter loves this kid, right? And I'm like, why? He looks so odd looking. And she's just, no, Dad. Oh no, no, Dad. He's gorgeous. He's so awesome. He's my husband. I'm like,
well, let me look him up. What was his name?
Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Something like that. And
Timothy Chalamet.
Let's see this. You know who's another one that's odd that she thinks is really handsome?
Who?
Adam Driver.
Or do what?
I think he's like the most odd looking guy.
Oh, Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet, whatever.
Okay.
Odd looking?
Yes. Yeah.
Now Adam Driver is the other one. Now, Adam Driver is odd looking to me, but he's got a lot of ladies following him. You know Adam Driver?
Nope.
The one
I'm looking him up now.
He was in the.
Okay. He's a little. Yeah,
he was a Phantom Apprentice, and he was the one from.
I don't know.
What's the one, Marty?
Yes.
What's that movie with Lady Gaga, the Italian? House of Gucci. He was the husband.
I never saw it. I couldn't tell you. I don't really watch movies anymore.
What's the last movie you saw? I'm kind of curious.
Like in a theater?
Yeah.
Probably Godzilla.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, for real.
Like 1942 Godzilla? Or?
No, bro. What was 2008?
2000.
No, not 2008. Because there's one that came out. Or a kids movie because I do have a 6-year-old.
Yeah. Did you see? Did you see Wild Robot? That one got a lot of awards, nods. Smurfs are coming out. They're coming out with
another one.
Another one, yeah.
Okay. Smurfs. I'll probably take Lily Buzz to go watch that.
Anyway, I think is it time for
a commercial?
It's
just about time for a commercial.
All right, let's go and do a quick commercial, guys. When we come back, we're gonna talk about this crazy dream I had. You don't want to miss this.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
AHIA, it's about family.
Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want, that you're looking for. Economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks.
And we are back, folks. Okay, so this may look really weird, but the way my shirt is, if I were to pin it in the back like it's supposed to be, it's going to be tugging and like falling out of my ear. So just want to, point out why it looks so like long.
Now, I've been, first of all, before I get to my dream, I am on season 3, episode 11 of Suits.
Yeah, how are you liking it so far?
I can't stop watching it.
I know, it's addicting.
It's so addicting, and it's like now it's like every chance I get. Now we're in the car. Lynette and I are just both like watching it in the car, like kind of like driving. And listening to it.
Yeah, I know. I see. That's how I was, because there's so many episodes that you have to get through. 9 seasons, 16 episodes per season, except for the first season and the 9th season. 9th season only has 10 episodes, I believe.
My
12.
My hero is Harvey Specter.
My hero is Chandra Murphy.
Yeah.
But yes,
Harvey just walks right by like, hey, how you doing, everybody? How you doing, everybody?
No, but Harvey Specter is also my hero and my dream guy. He's like so cool and like so smooth, and he's charmingly arrogant. I love it.
He's he's like very charmingly arrogant.
But he pulls it off.
Manipulative too.
Is he manipulative?
Oh yeah, to Lewis and everybody else.
Well, Lewis,
especially the women.
Lewis hasn't covered. He loved Scotty.
Scotty's like the only one that I know he's got the, he actually likes.
Well, yeah, he doesn't really. Oh, well, he does date a couple other. But anyways.
So, anywho, let me tell you about this crazy dream I had.
Tell me.
Now, first of all, now you've had, and I told this dream to my wife, and she.
And this is last night.
This is last night.
Okay.
And have you ever had a dream that it seems so real that it kind of freaked you out a little bit? Like you had to wake up or something like that?
I have woken myself up during a dream saying, like, Vanessa, you need to wake up. Okay. And then I wake up, yes.
Now, have you had a dream about a celebrity,
Yes, I did. But I didn't really know his name at the time. I just knew him from Inception.
Okay.
Cillian Murphy.
Okay.
I woke up and I was like, I know that face. Where do I know that face? And I was like, oh, dang, okay.
I like what Conan said when he introduced Cillian Murphy. He goes, him and I have the same makeup artist, except he came out looking good looking.
That's funny.
So I'm having this dream. On Monday, we were talking about, we had a representative from Eva's Heroes, and he was the king for the Especial Fiesta, and it brought me back to, I haven't heard that name, Eva's Heroes, in a while since I would do shows with, when I was doing the Cleto show, the one that had the sitcom, which was produced by Eva Longoria and the CBP, the Ceballos brothers. It was interesting because
that's right, I remember
during that time. We had, I was doing a lot of events, and I was showing up to Eva's Heroes quite a bit, and I would do stuff for the news with Christiane, everybody all the crew, and they were real sweet people, real nice, and everything. So when I heard that, it just took me back last night. I don't know why I dreamt about this last night, but last night, so here I am, and it was so weird because.
You're in your dream.
I'm in my dream.
Okay.
And Eva Longoria, and bless her heart if she's watching, but she was like, she was telling me like, hey, can you give my family some drinks, because we're gonna tell them we're getting married. I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute. I can't, what do you mean getting married?
With her bank account, I think Lynette would be like, come on, bring it home for the family.
No. Take one for the team, right? No, seriously. She was like, we're gonna get married. I can't wait. This is kind of thing, right? And I remember she didn't have any makeup, but looked absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, so she was there, and she just was telling me we're good, and looking right in my eyes and telling me, I'm like, hey, I can't marry you because I'm married. Matter of fact, you're married. I'm married, And she's like, no, give my family some drinks. So I'm giving her family drinks, beer and wine and all kinds.
To toast.
And I'm meeting these people, and I'm like, what is going on here? And she comes back and she looks at me and she's like right in my face, like, oh, I can't wait. We're gonna get married. I'm like, hey, I can't marry you. My wife's around here somewhere. And she goes, no, we're gonna get married. I go, no. You got a great family. You can't.
So look, even your subconscious is like, no
other
women, I am taken.
Well, I felt like Lynette was there somewhere right here, just looking at me like,
what are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do?
She was sitting over you in bed. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna tell her?
What are you gonna do there, fancy pants? Like, so the last thing, Eva got right in my face, and she goes, we're doing this. You understand? And all of a sudden, I'm looking at her, I'm like, are you not hearing what and she goes, we're doing this.
Okay.
And then I hear, cut! And all of a sudden, she gets up and she goes, I gotta go change. I gotta go do. I'm like,
so even in your dreams, like there's like pranks on you.
I was part relieved, but I was part kind of sad too.
Yeah, and offended.
I was like, offended. Like, wow.
Like, you don't want this.
I remember saying, wow, you can really act. You are so good, Eva.
I believed you.
And what's so cool about it is that, like, Eva and I, we know each other. We know who each other is, and my mother-in-law is neighbors to her aunt. And they hang out and stuff. So, I kind of hear about what she's still doing and what's going on. And I see
living that billionaire life.
Yeah, but yeah, she's doing mighty well. And she's a good piece.
Tony Motala is her husband.
Her husband, yeah.
Yeah, Mariah Carey's ex-husband.
Yeah, he's who?
Mariah Carey's ex-husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Mariah Carey always said that he was so controlling and this and that, but there's like no complaints with Eva. And it seems to be like a very opinionated, outspoken, strong individual. I mean that like as compliment.
No, yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's holding her down.
Nah, I mean, she seems like she's really, she seems cooler than a fan to me. She's always been really super awesome with me. And she was the one, like I said, was the executive producer of my sitcom at the time. And I can't thank her enough. She's always going to have a soft spot in my heart.
Did she ever go on set?
No, she was always busy doing her thing. But we did. I remember we caught her. I mean, I would talk to her a lot at, not a lot, but sometimes during her Eva's Heroes events and stuff. And then, one time I remember she was in, that's another thing too. When I introduced her to Lynette, she goes, oh, and then she hits me in front of Lynette and said, I didn't know you were married.
Oh, you said that story.
I was like,
so, she was my first interview ever.
Oh, okay.
My first interview when I was brand spanking new to the game, that was my first interview.
Wow.
I was terrified.
Yeah, I bet.
Terrified. And then, of course, I went to like a couple of the Eva Heroes events or whatever. I've got a photo with me and Brad Mayar actually there at one of her events. So, that was
I got a picture with her when we were at a Spurs game, and she was.
Oh, is that when she was with
Tony?
Tony?
That's when I first met her. Yeah, that's when I first met her.
Is that whenever she was? Is that whenever she was with Tony?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I interviewed her, Tony came in with all their entourage.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Speaking of entourage.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of entourage.
He's in the UK right now filming a movie.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I just saw him in a documentary about the Chicago Bears yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I guess he's from Chicago. And
he is from...
He was a big fan of the Bears because they were interviewing him.
Yeah. You're right.
So
Okay, you're right.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Oh, how funny.
But yeah, have you ever had like a crazy dream like that? Like about, Harvey Specter?
No, but I feel like I should. Just kidding.
But it's like interesting because you run into some of these stars and a lot of people think, well, I will never have a chance to talk to them, but they're really down to earth and really cool. If you just give them a chance.
Or very snooty. One of the two.
There are some of those that.
Yeah, but whatever.
But it's like the ones that are like that are like the ones that they don't get the fame too much, but when they do, they're kind of like, let me play that part,
Yeah.
I mean, I've never, if I ever get to that point, which
you're well on your way.
Well, after this show, folks, I'm telling you right now, we make nothing but stars here.
We make nothing but stars.
We're like Barry Gordy.
Well, after me, I was already a star.
That's right. She's like, you know what? I'm already, moving.
I made myself. I did. I worked hard. Let's go ahead and do roll call before we take our next commercial break. Let's see. We are at 25 minutes. Let's see.
Vanessa's back, everybody.
Okay. I is. Okay. Here we go. Looks like we got 15 comments. Oh, let's see. Rory Ann is on. She says, good morning, beautiful people. Leo Garza says, good morning. I've been out of the loop. Much blessings.
Who's that?
Leo Garza.
Leo Garza. How you doing, brother?
And my mom says, good morning.
Gloria.
Pamela Allen says, good morning. My mom says that we look great. Oh, thanks, Mom. And then Anna Sandoval says, Timothy
Chalamet.
Yeah. And Adrian Brody are ugly handsome. Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like ugly handsome.
Yeah.
Odd handsome.
Oh, I didn't tell you what happened to me a couple days ago.
No, you did not.
No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
You don't have a choice.
Okay.
So, and this is a really good warning for everybody. So I bank with USAA, right?
Right. So do I. Well, not really.
Saturday after work, I had plans to meet up with a girlfriend and some of her friends for dinner. Okay,
right.
We went to Uzor, right? We already ordered them, and I'm just sitting there, with my glass of wine, chit-chatting. I get a phone call from USAA. They're like, man, we're reviewing some suspicious activity, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, oh, okay. So I go outside so I can hear better, and he's here telling me, asking me what apps do I use the most, Cash App, Venmo, this and that, because they're going to run a diagnostic. And his customer service, if I would have taken the survey, I would have given him 10s.
Okay.
He was so good and knew his stuff. And I was like, how do I know that this isn't a scam? And he's like, ma'am, I've been working for USAA for the Texas division for the past 13 years, ma'am. And we're going to do this and blah, blah. He knew how to navigate through the app and everything.
His name Harvey Specter?
No, I didn't catch his name. So I go back to the table because my food came, right? And I'm all like a big back, right? Trying to handle this fraud, whatever. And I'm just like scarfing down my food. And so he's like, ma'am, it sounds like you are in a public area. We need for you to go somewhere private because we're going to run the diagnostic with Cash App and this and that and that. So I'm like, oh man, I'm like, well, hold on, let me eat my food, right? So let me eat, and I have to get my check and then this and that. And so I was like, hold on, I'm walking to my car, blah, 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 blah. So I get to my car and he's like, well, don't plug it in because we might disconnect. I was like, okay. So I make it home. Then he starts telling me someone from Cash App is going to give me a call. He tells me not to go into my mobile app, but I did. And I was like, whoa. I was like, why is there $4,000 in there? And he's like, ma'am, you cannot go into your mobile app or else your phone number, it might be cut off, from your account. And so he's like, did you take out a loan? And I was like, no. He's like, well, there's a loan here under your name for $4,000. And that's the loan. He's like, this isn't yours. And I was like, that's correct. He's like, okay, well then do we have your permission to give it back? And I was like, well, absolutely. I don't want this.
Yeah.
And so he was like, okay, so on Cash App, you're going to send it back to this person. And so I start Googling, right? Because I was like, normally USAA handles all this. He's like, ma'am, it's a third party, blah, 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 ma'am, whatever. So I start Googling. I don't see anything on scams with USAA, but one thing on Reddit. And I started reading what this guy had posted, and he was like, this guy from USA was an absolute pro. Like he, this and that and that. And I was like, this is this guy, right? And he was telling me like, hey, we're going to share your screen. The person from Cash App is going to want to share your screen. And I said, no. Sorry, there was a gnat. And I said, no.
I was like, wax on.
And so listen, so then I said, so I was like, well, I'm not going to share my screen. He's like, okay, well, you know what? They're still going to FaceTime you. So I pretend to drop my phone and I hang up on him. I was like, oh no, click. And so then I decided, yeah. And I was all, you know, like trying to make it sound
Yeah.
And so then I called the real USAA.
Yeah.
And this guy keeps like blowing me up, right? He calls me like 20 times in a row. And the real USAA, this woman, she was so shocked and appalled at how they had done the transactions because she goes, that's how we do it. And she was like, this was not us. She was like, this must be a former employee because he knows what he's doing. So, and I had already moved the money to Cash App, right?
Yeah.
And so we had to change all these things, whatever. Well, the next day he calls me back and I was working and I was with my partner. I was like, dude, let's mess with him, right? So I put him on speaker and he's like, man, did we get disconnected or did you hang up? I was like, no, we got disconnected. He's like, okay. I was like, hey, the money's not there. He's like, man, we're showing in Cash App that the money's there. I was like, I don't know what you did. I was like, I think you got your money because the money's not in my account anymore. And I was like, so what branch do you work for? He's like, I'm in the division in Texas. I was like, well, Texas is so big.
Yeah.
What part of Texas? Silence, and then click.
Yeah, I bet.
He hung up on me. So you know what? The thing is that why I wanted to like share this story is because you know how there's verification codes that get sent to you via text?
Yeah.
It was on the same text thread as the real USAA.
Oh, wow.
And when I tried to call him back because he hung up on me and I wanted to play, I called him back. It went to USAA, the real USAA. So, I mean, and the customer service on this guy, he knew his information. He was so good. I was like, man, you need a promotion.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
So I'm like, you're real good. Like, I'll take the survey at the end of the call.
My wife is big on customer service.
Yes.
Like big.
She would have loved him.
Big on customer service.
You would have loved this scammer. He was so good.
Yeah.
He was so good.
He's such a good scammer.
Phenomenal scanner. Top 10.
Yeah.
Top 10 of all the scammers.
When I got hacked, it killed me when I got hacked. And the reason they did it and how they did it was they asked me for my number, my phone number. And I thought it was somebody saying, hey, I need your phone number so I could go ahead and get.
Oh, you told me. Yeah. No, you're fine. No, we're going to go to a commercial break here soon, right, Marty? Commercial break here shortly.
All right.
If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in. As you're waiting for your movie, they got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours.
Back, everybody.
Welcome back, everyone.
Well, one of us is back.
Well, I'm back.
Vanessa's back.
I'm back.
I think I'm still back two stories ago.
To your
But yeah, that is crazy that happened to you.
Yes. And apparently Darian Trotter, like on Fox 29, was talking about it like 2 mornings ago or whatever. Someone like sent me a text, my buddy Richard, he sent me a text like, oh my God, they're talking about the USAA scam.
Yeah.
And it was, dude, they almost got me.
If you came on and said, hey, I'm Rob Gronkowski, I was like, sure you are.
Who?
Rob Gronkowski, the one that
that
does the commercials for the USAA.
USAA.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Rob Gronkowski. Anyway, like I was telling you, my wife's she's a big believer.
Oh, is there more roll call?
Oh, we got more roll call.
That was all that showed up on my phone.
So we got.
So sometimes I can't see before
cricket.
or I cannot see after.
Angel is saying good morning to you.
Of course.
Doing well.
Of course,
Okay,
Angel did.
let's see. Yeah, I'm still showing. Let's see, 15 comments. Let's see. Okay. Jessica Alamanza says, hi, good morning.
Morning, Jessica.
Anthony Rodriguez says good morning.
My brother Anthony.
Tim Garcia says good morning.
Morning, Tim.
Rory Ann says, hey, Cleto Rodriguez, my cousin Eva may be watching, but not Eva Longoria. Can't wait to see you tomorrow at Tropical Smoothie.
All right, sounds good, Rory.
Angel says, good morning, Vanessa. Hope you're doing well. Well, thank you, Angel.
Good morning.
Where have you been? Mary Rios Strader says, good morning, beautiful peeps.
Good morning, Mary.
She says, and she's asking Rory Ann what time her show is tomorrow. It airs at 10, so you can tune in at 10 a.m. Anna says the show starts at, she already answered. Ron Hernandez says, happy Ash Wednesday.
Happy Ash Wednesday to everybody.
Maria Pierce just commented, good morning.
Good morning, Maria. How are you?
So if there's anyone after that was the last that I got. So it'll pop up later.
You know, we've come to start a new thing here on Wednesdays where we challenge. We wanted to bring some funny to the show.
Okay.
So
because with a comedian there's no funny.
Yeah, with a comedian there's no funny.
With a comedian hosting.
Yeah, he's just getting married proposals. That's about it.
In his dream.
In his dreams. But we do have a new segment called Chandra's New Material.
I love this.
Yeah, so we're gonna do 3 minutes of Chandra's material.
3 minutes? That's a long time.
He's just getting back from a cruise. So come on in here, Chandra. Come on in here. Let's talk to you a little bit. All right, and act like you've been here before, all right, Chandra? Thanks.
Yeah. How are y'all?
So a little energy, Chandra. Come on. So there you go. You got your fan there. Hey, Indian mariachi. All right. And so Chandra, how was your cruise?
Cruise great. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I'm from Galveston.
Oh, but where'd you go?
Yeah, it goes to Honduras.
Oh,
Belize.
Yeah,
and
Belize.
then Cozumel.
Same.
We have seen her.
Same thing.
When I go there, I'll say, hello, Chandra, at the shop. I don't know. they have seen me so many times. We have gone so many times. Just for fun. No cooking, no cleaning.
That's good.
Yeah.
No groceries.
I love the cruise. Matter of fact, we are in the talks with Alan. Do you remember Alan from... he does the cruises for the Where's Cleto. We're going to try to get another Where's Cleto cruise for us. So we'll be on the lookout for that.
Now you can have me, Margaret, Rory.
All of us are going to be on this cruise.
So we can switch up on days?
No, we ain't working. We're relaxing. We might throw a couple of segments in there, but who knows? But we'll see.
I was there for one of them. It was good.
Yeah, he actually he was on the cruise with us one time, and I got to put him on the lounge. We do a private comedy show in the lounge. And it's just for our party.
Great time.
And Chandra, I gave him a guest spot on there.
Yeah, great time.
It was really cool. Yeah. Well, without further ado, we're going to give Chandra the stage. He's going to go ahead and do his first new 3 minutes. And Chandra, take it away. All right.
Hey.
Chandra Murphy, everybody.
Welcome. Today is what? Ash Wednesday?
Ash Wednesday.
People ask me, Chandra, what religion you are? You know, by birth, I am Hindu. Now, have you heard of Hindu? Hindu means what? Like a meditation, yoga, holy religion. Holy, am I right? We are 1.4 billion people in India. We did not get there by being only holy. We were horny. Okay.
Horny. Okay. Please show. Hey, please show this one.
You know, am I right?
Okay. That's good. Yeah.
And the first thing I did when I came to America is I joined a Mormon. Because I wanted free bicycle. Okay. Yeah. And after I got the bicycle, I quit them. Okay. And you know, I go to temples also. There are many temples in San Antonio, Hindu temples. Have you all seen the God? Indian God with many hands.
Yeah. Yes.
His name is Handy Andy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I go to churches also. There is a big difference between church in India and here. One of them is in India there is no baptizing because we don't have water. Okay. We don't have water. Okay. And another thing is in India there are too many people, so we have confessions, but it's all drive-through. drive because there is no time for a individual drive through. And if you have done 3 sins or less, there is an express lane also. Just for your
3 sins or less.
Yeah, I go to church here. Sometimes I see a lot of people closing their eyes and praying. The only time I close my eyes in a church is when the collection basket is coming around. Okay. Yeah. And then, when I go there is a priest. He always asks me the same question every time. Do you want to be born again? Do you want to be born again? This time I told him, well, my mother is old and that will break her hip, okay? I don't know whether he liked it. I don't know. And in India, we Hindus don't believe in, circumcision. Some religions have circumcision. We don't believe that because we believe it's a rip-off. Okay. Hey, thank you all. Hey,
all right, Chandra Murphy, everybody.
Hey, please come to our show on next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday,
March the 12th. I'll be headlining. Thank you, Cleto. Thank you, Vanessa.
Come on in here, Vanessa.
For the time,
so this is Chandra. Chandra's going to be headlining at Mi Familia at the Rim next Wednesday. Make sure to come on now, get your tickets, bring your family, bring everybody you know. He's going to be. He promised me he's going to offend more churches that night. So don't worry, Chandra. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Chandra Murphy, everybody. Every Wednesday he's going to come and do some new material.
I love that.
Yeah, we're pushing it.
He's so good.
And we're gonna have to get like Rocky Lopez out here. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, get some people, some other comics up here, do a little time. Because you need more laughter in your life, especially when people are trying to scam you out of $4,000.
And you're waking up from dreams.
And you're waking up with dreams that are like nowhere near
that you
true.
thought were real, but then even in your dream, there's cut.
I mean, God,
like, what?
I could not believe. Okay, speaking of dreams, what are we on time? Where are we at? We have to take a.
We are at 41 minutes, going on 42.
Okay. So you said if I look like I've been losing weight.
Yeah, I asked you.
It's an extra large, but no.
Is it?
Actually, I cut my hair. But yeah, thank you. I saved $20 because my wife cut my hair, and I actually posted the picture of Keanu Reeves in Speed, and then I posted my picture, and I said, "Who wore it best?" And
that's a tough choice.
That one right there. A lot of people said Keanu. See Marty. Bless Marty's heart. She said it was like twins. Yeah. If you squint and you have a seeing eye dog, and you have a patch on one eye, we look
and then close the other
alike. Exactly alike. So, and my wife, she shaved my head. She goes, "Look, I want to go short again, and I wanted to have like a little bit of hair."
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot. Yeah. I mean, I was getting but it just. I couldn't even see. I have not seen my face, and this is a true story. I have not seen my face in 2 months because I can't.
What's the latest update? When was the last time you went to the doctor? And what did they say?
I have a surgery to take this oil bubble out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah. So that Wednesday, I'm gonna see if we're gonna move it to Tuesday.
Okay, so that's gonna help that eye.
This eye.
But what about that eye?
This one's got to wait. So
what's that one waiting for?
This one's we've been injecting it. So
there's no bubbles?
No, it's just blurry.
Okay.
Like I can't see you, unless you're right there.
Okay. Well,
but all I see is the eye.
Okay, well then let's get that eye fixed. I'm glad there's a game plan for him.
I'm trying to, it's crazy because I was just talking to a friend of mine yesterday and I was thinking, man, it's like some of the things that you see on TV, you never think, oh, it's going to happen to me. And you hear blurred vision, and like all these side effects on medicine, big pharma's got to fix that, like, hey, I know this fixes this.
Oh, no, they don't, because then there's a medication for that.
Well, yeah, exactly.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
triple down, quadruple down, absolutely.
Man, I'm like,
we are a business.
It's like, I would love to go ahead and do, like, the Manjaro thing was working really good, man. My A1C was on point. My sugar
You're
is
gonna have
on
to do it
point.
the good old fashioned way.
But yeah, you're lying. Yesterday I went to my cardiac rehab, and I was over there working out, and I'm doing this like arm machine thing, and I can't see the timer. And for 12 minutes I'm on the treadmill. For 12 minutes I'm on the
what a good workout.
And the elliptical, and I'm on this thing for 20.
I love it.
12 minutes, and the lady goes, you know, you can stop now. You know, we don't do the cool downs. I go, well, I can't really see. I'm not trying to be an overachiever. Yeah. I just can't see. I'm like, but it was just, you know, it's part of the gig, you know.
It is. But we'll get you going. We'll get you better. Well, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back.
Are we doing commercial already?
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's do a quick commercial, and we'll come right back.
I'm taking check of the time. I know if we're doing commercial.
I'm following your lead. I got you.
I can see the timer.
Here's the beat.
If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my... Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals, like such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call, Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they are promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as like a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air-conditioned porta potties. Come on now. Not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show.
Oh, no, we're on. Looks like.
And we're live.
Hey!
Boy,
the 10 seconds of middle.
It just kind of sneaks up on you.
Sure does. Even a guy with 2 bad eyes can see that.
I'm over here like this. Boy, it's sneaking up on me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I felt the light here.
Oh, well, at least we weren't all picking our noses this time.
Yeah.
I say this time, but we never.
It's kind of... You come back like here.
You know, Steve Martin plays the banjo?
Yes.
And he taught himself. He would slow down the music, and he learned every single...
Really?
Every single note.
Man, Steve Martin is one of my favorite. When I saw him host the monologue for SNL, that was brilliant idea.
Now I need to Google it.
Was awesome. And
I love him.
I liked him a lot. I thought Conan did really good at the Oscars. I thought he did a fantastic job. I thought he did really well. I thought the Ben Stiller bit was funny. I hope you didn't see it. So.
I didn't see it, but I'll Google the funniest parts of the Oscars.
I mean, there's some good speeches and stuff like that. You know, speaking of, let's get back to oddly attractive. Okay.
Christopher Walken.
Really?
Yeah, he's got charisma. He's got the Riz.
So I'm seeing charisma. Like Riz goes a long way with you.
Riz does go a long way.
Riz goes a long way
with females because we are more attracted to, obviously, like looks are great, but we can fall in love with someone who has a great personality. Confidence. Yes, Lynette. Confidence, humor, charisma. I mean,
I knew that was coming.
What'd she say?
I knew that was coming.
Good.
She goes confidence, but not cocky.
Yes.
What if?
Yes.
What if?
Why? Who's cocky? I missed something.
I don't know. I have no clue who's cocky. I could tell you.
Are you cocky?
I could tell you who's confident. I could tell you who that is.
You.
Well, I can't tell you who's cocky. But some people look at things differently. Some people look at things differently. Some may be confident and some may be cocky. You know, I'm just throwing it out.
Yeah, just throwing it out there, seeing what sticks.
Yeah, you know, see what sticks. Like spaghetti.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I think, you know, it's so funny. My wife and I have this conversation quite a bit sometimes about this just very thing. You know, about, you know.
Cocky versus confidence.
Cocky versus confidence. I tell my kid it's good to be confident,
Absolutely,
just not cocky. But I think there comes a time where a little swagger goes a little ways.
But swagger's not cocky.
Swagger is. It depends if you're that confident. To where
swagger is confidence.
Okay, it's confidence
and charisma.
Right? Thank you.
Not cocky.
Thank you. Someone that gets it. You know, I'm just saying. Anywho, I have a friend.
Oh.
Well, come over here. Come over here, man. Come over here. Come over here. Come speak for yourself. Come. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
So
I'm hiding.
She goes, I like the way you're speaking for me. Oh, I can do it all day. Come on over here.
Okay, no. Hey, we've got the money shot coming on, right? Coming up soon. We are going to.
You sound pretty cocky when you said that.
All right then, whatever. Take it as you will. Take it as you will. Or
you sound
or it's sounding like deflection. Let's move on. Yeah. Moving on. So no, but seriously, we do need to talk about it. We only have 10 minutes left in the show. And 2 minutes is going to be dedicated to final thoughts. So that really means we've got 8. So what we are going to be showcasing today is Nadler's chili.
Yes, Nadler's chili.
It's going to be like in a bowl, or is it? Okay, a bowl.
They're going to put in our hand.
No. I didn't know if it was like the chili sandwich. Isn't there a sandwich with like chili in it? We've had it.
That's a burger. Frito pie burger.
The Frito pie burger. That's what I was asking if it was the difference. I'm still deflecting, man. Come on, stay with me.
This show is straight therapy for me sometimes.
This show is straight fire.
You know, it is straight fire, folks. You know, we were talking about. We're talking about having a show. Everyone was. When I asked everybody, what do you like about the show and what don't you like about the show, right? And they're like, oh, the co-hosts are great. Co-hosts are great. Speaking of co-hosts, when are you going to have the Live with the Wife again? And I said, no, because she don't want to be part of that no more. She's like, no, I don't like that co-host. He's too cocky, whatever. And
I don't want to work with him.
I said, it's called confidence, ma'am. Confidence. And that's the thing. It's like I've been, like for me, okay, tell me what this is. When I was coming up, this is what my wife really, when I first met her, she really admired this, that I was a go-getter as far as like my comedy. I was hungry. I wanted it, and I was determined to get it. Like I hustled. Yeah, I hustled all the time. And the one thing that, you know, I don't apologize for a lot of the stuff that I did. Like going on the news was another blessing there. But I just, for some reason, one of the things, my motto was either you lead, follow, or get the hell out of my way because I'm coming.
Right.
I'm coming through.
That's how I felt. And that's why we succeeded.
Because
I did the same thing with how I landed on Fox. I didn't have a degree.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't move from town to city to come up. Like I did it myself, and it took me 10 years to get a full-time job in television. When I
was coming up, I was doing everything I could to hustle and get my name out there. Absolutely. Back then, it was get your name out there. There was no social media. There was none of this stuff. You had to go deliver tapes. You had to, you know, do all this thing.
Oh yeah,
I was the Harvey Specter of comedy, if you will.
I was the Harvey Specter of I don't know.
You were Rachel.
I was not Rachel. I made it.
You were Scotty.
I made it. No,
Jessica.
Jessica.
There you go.
Jessica. Hey, real quick. Did you hear about the fires on the southeast side of town?
Yes, I did. I live out that way.
And I wish I had an update on that. But I know that there were some brush fires. So you see the signs, folks. Everyone just like be very careful with you know, the land is pretty dry these days. So, you know, just be careful. But speaking of fire, maybe
fire,
this chili is going to be fire.
So they have chili every Wednesday, folks, right here at Nadler's Bakery and Deli, guys. This is a brand new thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it. You go ahead and take a little bite.
But can I mix it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, because I like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. We on the same page, bro. Careful. Whoa. Careful.
Got it.
All right, here we go. Y'all, it's pretty hot.
It looks like menudo.
Well, that's because you can't see. It's going to be hot. Bear with me.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Yeah. You do a little dance. That was good. Okay, let's see here.
I haven't had chili in forever. That's delicious.
Oh my God.
I forgot you blew it. That is so good.
That's because I could see the steam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh man.
You want some of my water?
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm all right. Whew, man, that was good. I like me a good chili that burns the roof of my mouth. That was good.
No, that was delicious.
The chili was really good. I mean, the flavoring, it was awesome. I mean, it's like and I'm saying that in a confident way. Oh, thank you. No, it wasn't spicy. It was just
temperature hot.
Temperature hot, yeah. But it was really good. I mean, the Fritos.
Oh, the flavor. That comes whenever you make chili, you want it to taste like that. And yeah, it did come with onions. It came with cheddar cheese, and it came with the Fritos. So that's why we mixed it all up, and it was just delicious. I'm thirsty.
You want more?
No, I'm good. Anyway, so getting back to your charisma. So, like, let's say this gentleman. Let's say, for instance, we got
to keep it short, just FYI.
What is like you remember the Dukes of Hazzard?
I do.
Remember Boss Hogg?
No.
You don't remember the little white man, the man with white uniform? No. Danny DeVito.
Okay. I love him.
Would you say he's attractive?
You know the answer to that. I don't want to be rude.
But he had all the riz.
Are you asking me if there's enough charisma in the world to have me marry him?
Yes. All of a sudden.
No, I don't know. He hasn't made a move. I couldn't tell you.
Now, what if charisma goes along with rich?
Oh, I factored that in already.
Okay.
I know him and Rita have money.
Okay, yes, that's right. Ted Danson?
I don't know what he looks like today, but he was always good looking. Well, yes, Woody Harrelson.
Okay.
I love Woody Harrelson. He's got charisma.
He's got charisma. How about Matt McConaughey?
Oh, he doesn't need charisma. He's hot.
Woody Harrelson. Okay. All right. Who's the other one? Who is another one that you would think is oddly
attractive? Well, we mentioned Adrian Brody. We mentioned Christopher Walken. Who else would be an odd attractive? I don't know. I can't think of anyone.
My wife says, now that we know you would marry Eva, or what did you say, babe? Now that you know that you would marry Eva Longoria, who else would you marry?
You turned her down, though.
I did.
Well, at least that's what you're claiming.
I did turn her down.
You probably said okay, and then they said cut in your dream.
You know what? My job in life is just to hear Vanessa snort.
No.
That is my job in life. Is if I can make her snort, that is it right there. But so Eva Longoria, J-Lo, Angelina Jolie.
She's gorgeous. Her mother was stunning.
Man, Halle Berry the other day looked really fantastic.
Couple minutes. All right. So, what's your final thought?
My final thought is, folks, find out what's really reality and what's really dreams.
Yeah.
Because they can mess with you and make you think you have all the confidence in the world. No, seriously, I think my final thought is
we both did that at the same time.
Wow.
Sorry. Oh, that took me out. Oh my God. Okay. We are like this.
You know what, guys? Oh, okay. Let's do a quick roll call and then we'll do a final thought. Okay. Drew's Blues is in the house. All right.
Okay.
Drew's Blues. I haven't seen that boy in a while. He's funny. Not that you're not funny, Chandra, but he's funny.
Okay. Okay. Maria Pierce said good morning.
Morning,
Drew
Mary.
Blue says Cleto.
What's up, brother?
Maxine Olivio says good morning, everyone. I'm coming in late
Maxine.
again.
How you
Yeah,
doing,
that's okay.
Maxine?
Rory Ann says good job. Ron Hernandez says great show. Hoping to be at your show.
All right, Ron.
Rory Ann says God bless you, my friend. My heart pours into yours. Aww. Anthony Rodriguez just did a bunch of emojis, laughing emojis. Roland Monica Rodriguez says hola, amigo.
Good morning, Roland.
And Benny Martinez says good morning, guys.
Good morning, Benny. Well,
Good
thank
morning,
you all
Benny. Good
for
morning.
tuning in this morning. I appreciate it. Thank you to Nadler's, proud sponsor of the Where's Cleto show. Thank you to our producers. Thank you to, and our producers, I want to let you know that they're not cocky. They're confident.
No, they don't seem cocky at all. No. They're normal
They are
confident.
straight confident.
No.
Well, Marty, I don't know. I don't know about
No.
Marty.
All right. Well.
Yeah, today they were a little off. Yeah.
Well, all right,
So,
everyone. Well,
anywho,
that's going to conclude the show.
Yes.
Until next week for me.
So next week for you,
I miss being here 2 days.
next Tuesday, we're gonna probably have somewhere to go. So we'll be having.
Okay.
you on
Well, let me
Tuesday.
know what time.
Yeah, we gotta let you know. But you gotta. She also is gonna be doing double duty with Trending with Trudy at what 2
At 2
o'clock?
o'clock.
And what
At 2
day is that? The Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
Tuesday. So catch her if you can't. If you miss her here at 10. Catch her on Trending with Trudy at 2 o'clock. And it's, let me tell you, I think she likes that show a little more because they drink a lot. It's like,
Okay. Yes.
it's like Hoda and, what's the other one? Hoda and Kathy Lee, was it?
Listen, it's a good time. Okay.
There
I mean, we can easily be IOB.
there ain't no slackers at Slacker.
Yeah. No, we're not slacking.
No, but it's a good show, guys. Tune in and watch them and support our Vanessa. And again, I'm gonna be tuning in because I want to see how much she consumes. And I'm like, it's a drinking game.
Well,
with Vanessa.
on the show, it's only one glass.
Is Ricky Bobby still there?
He is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
he'll
didn't know
be
if he
doing the
was
show
still there.
today.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. My final thought is make sure if you're going to dream big.
Yeah, don't screw yourself in your dream.
Okay.
You screwed yourself over. Your subconscious was like, no, not even in your dreams.
On that note,
Bye, everyone.
bye, everyone.
Mwah.
That was good. I'm going to go.